The art of silence. Why saying less makes you more attractive. Have you ever noticed that the most respected, admired, and attractive men rarely feel the need to talk too much? They don't chase conversations, they don't over-explain. Yet, when they do speak, people listen. Why? Because silence is powerful, and if you master it, you'll instantly become more magnetic, mysterious, and desirable. Why most men talk themselves out of attraction. One of the biggest mistakes men make, especially when trying to impress women, is talking too much. They overshare, over-explain, and try too hard to fill every silence. But the more you talk, the more you devalue your words. Think about it. Who do people respect more? The guy who nervously rambles in an attempt to impress, or the guy who speaks with confidence, precision, and control? Women, in particular, are drawn to men who can sit in silence without feeling the need to force conversation. Because here's the truth, silence is confidence. A man who can hold back his words and let his presence speak for itself is instantly more attractive. The psychological effect of saying less silence does something powerful to human psychology. It creates mystery. When you say less, people naturally lean in. They want to fill in the blanks about you. They become curious, and curiosity fuels attraction. Now, compare that to a guy who overshares everything on a first date. There's no mystery, no intrigue, just information overload, and instead of drawing her in, he pushes her away. How to use silence to your advantage. Here's how you can use the art of silence to instantly boost your attractiveness. First, speak less, listen more. Most men think they need to dominate conversations to impress a woman. The reality, women love to talk about themselves. Give her the space to do that. Instead of jumping in with your own stories, ask questions, then sit back and listen. The more she talks, the more invested she becomes in the conversation and in you. Second, embrace pauses in conversation. Ever feel like you need to respond immediately when someone finishes speaking? Don't. Take a second. Let there be a slight pause. This shows confidence and thoughtfulness. Rushed responses make you seem nervous. A slight pause before speaking makes you seem in control. Third, be comfortable with awkward silences. Most men fear silence in conversations. They think if they're not talking, they're losing. But a confident man is completely fine with silence. If you're on a date and there's a moment of quiet, don't rush to fill it. Maintain eye contact. Let her feel that space. If she's interested, she'll find a way to keep the conversation going. Fourth, the fewer words you use, the more they matter. The more you talk, the less people value your words. But if you only speak when necessary, every word has impact. Imagine two men in a room. One keeps talking, sharing opinions on everything. The other only speaks occasionally, but when he does, it's something insightful, bold, or intriguing. Who do you think holds more power? Why this makes you more attractive to women? Women are naturally drawn to high-status men, and high-status men don't seek validation through endless talking. Instead, they let their actions, body language, and silence do the talking. A man who isn't afraid of silence is a man who isn't desperate for approval, and that level of control is irresistible. Think about the most magnetic movie characters. James Bond, Tyler Durden, Thomas Shelby, none of them talk too much. They say just enough to command attention. Master the art of saying less. If you want to be more attractive, start talking less. Let your presence do the work. Next time you're in a conversation, pause before speaking. Let others talk more than you do. Don't rush to fill silences. Speak with purpose, because sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all.